St. Andrews, it's going to be Advent in a week or two, and I just wanted to give you some ideas for maybe thinking about how you might celebrate Advent at home. Advent, as we might remember, is that season in the church year, the season of waiting for the birth of the Christ child. And over the 4 weeks of Advent, the 4 Sundays of Advent, it's our tradition to light 4 candles in our Advent wreath. They've often had names: the candle of hope, the candle of joy, the candle of peace, the candle of love, and then in the center, the Christ candle. And so, what I want to invite you to do, you'll see on our online worship that we will be lighting Advent candles. And what I want you to consider doing is maybe lighting that candle at your own home as we do the same, so that you can join us in this every single week. I'd encourage you, as you think about maybe where you might place this in your home, make it sort of special, maybe decorate it in a certain kind of way. I've done a few little decorations of my own. We could call this Craft Corner with Reverend John. So I want to show you a few ideas that I had, but you guys are much better than I, and I'm sure you'll come up with a whole variety of different ideas. So here's the first one. This was something we used at Christmas one time. It's a little metal tub that I think I got from Michael's with some birch bark wrapped around it. Sort of represents a kind of a manger. I put a little of this sort of false sort of snow idea around it with this fabric, and then just have a lit candle. You could place that on a table in your home and just share the season of Advent every Sunday by lighting the candle and remembering and waiting. And on Christmas Eve, that one light might become your Christ light in the place where you live. Again, on this one candle theme, you could have a piece of garland, something natural from your garden or from somewhere around, or a piece of pine leaves. I've chosen some ivy. And you could just have one candle, a simple one candle. You could have a little tea light if that's all you have, or a candle itself. And even these amazing little candles that require no fire whatsoever, just a little switch on the bottom, and they provide a wonderful glow. And again, you could do that as a part of our Advent journey along with St. Andrews. And finally, I just sort of put this together. I had some Christmas wrapping paper around, so I put that down as the base. You could choose whatever beautiful fabric or wrapping paper you might have. Always be safe, because these are candles. And then if you have different colored candles, you could place them around, and you could have your own little Advent wreath. There's lots of other ways in which you could participate in Advent this year. I just hope that you'll join me and our congregation as we celebrate Advent together in a socially distant way, in a different way this year at St. Andrews. I look forward to you joining us for our services throughout the month of November and December. Grace and peace.